first memories were getting off the elevator and being on the 27th floor.
Going to WilmerHale was very different because it was the first time that I had a corporate experience.
Being on the 20-something floor of the State Street building looking over Boston, I'll never forget it.
And it was something big for me, and I think for all of us to go into that.
It made me feel like I was on top of the world. I'm like looking out on everything, but it also made me feel like I'm on the right track.
Because of their work with teen empowerment, they really are well prepared to use their voice, to present themselves, to speak with adults, and to be eager to interact with adults, even if they are nervous and a little uncertain. In some ways, they have more skills than some of the adults do when encountering someone that's very different than they are.
Probably the most difficult part of me going to WilmerHale was my age, being the youngest. I had no idea. I was scared half to death. I didn't know what to expect when I got there. I thought it was going to be like bossed around by like some 90-year-old guy who's been angry since like 1925 about whatever. But I got there and it was nothing like that. Everybody was warm, receptive.
As a youth itself, you work with a lot of, older people. But they didn't make themselves feel as though, hey, we're on top of you. It was, you're part of our team, you're part of our family, you're one of us.
The whole time that I was in the internship, it was about what I had to offer because I had come from a great place like teen empowerment.
What we give them is access. We give them a shot. We give them exposure to a world which they just will not see in the course of their daily life.
I usually see them on the first day just because I'm one of the attorneys who participates in the orientation. And then I see them on the closing event where they present a project, maybe a video, maybe a PowerPoint, maybe a speech. And what you see is a developing self-confidence. From my vantage point, they're not speaking that much on day one, so you can't tell, but their ability to address a group is extremely impressive, and sometimes better than lawyers.
And the idea is that if they can meet the expectations, and they all can, there isn't any question about the intelligence, the talent, or the energy of these youth, okay? The only thing they lack is access.
Why I want to be a lawyer is a very good question, and part of the motivation to be a lawyer is because there's not a lot of Latinos that are lawyers, and especially not a lot of Latino women.
By the end of the 7 weeks, I see youth that might have been a little uncertain in the beginning, a little shy, not clear, so what their place was going to be here over the summer, really taking leadership roles, being able to interact with all kinds of attorneys and partners here at the firm, and being a great ambassador of TE, but also of the firm.
That's a quality that a lot of jobs look for, someone that is not going to stay quiet. If they have an idea, they'll put it out there, and who knows, maybe you'll make a change in a company that will help them grow in the long run. And that's something that I learned with Teen Empowerment and certainly with Helen Wilmore.
The long-term benefit is showing the youth that there's someone here who cares for them. I think they would also, I would hope, say that we respected them when they came here, but that also we worked them hard and that we had high expectations for them.
There was a lot of young attorneys there who started young, and to see someone young, especially African American, there was beautiful. It was just beautiful. So it motivated me, saying, opportunity never ends.
Working at WilmerHale gave me the confidence to believe that I can do whatever that I want to do. I mean, I got over the fear of other people and realized that there's nothing to fear except fear itself, and the only person that can stop me from doing anything is me. If I believe that I can do it and I work hard enough towards achieving my goal, there's nothing that can stop me.
Meeting with the lawyers in luncheons, talking to them about how they got there, what are the things they went through, really gave me a perspective on the things that I want to do, and the things that I was going through at the time weren't so different from someone who's already achieved so much and gotten so far in life.
WilmerHale, thank you so much for the opportunity. Also for always acknowledging that I had something to offer to WilmerHale as well, and for always keeping the strong connection between teen empowerment and WilmerHale.
What I would say to all the young people who have come to WilmerHale or hope to join us in the future, you're welcome here. You're a part of our community. You have been for 12 years. We look forward to being a partner with Teen Empowerment for many more, and it's been a privilege to work with you.